So as the Marilyns make their way under this Be Active start banner here at the Brighton Jetty Classic, give them a round of applause. Look at the effort they've put into doing this on a Sunday morning. How do you get all these Marilyns together? And Conchita.
What's your number there, mate? 316? Yeah.
So under the Memorial Arch there's the Cancer Council tent, so if you want to dig deep and fill up their donation buckets, they would be gratefully appreciated of every dollar that they can raise. So as I said earlier, they've raised over $100,000 for the Cancer Council, which is absolutely fantastic. And on the other side of the jetty we've got the All Charity Swim just completing their final stages, so they're swimming for their respective charity that they are raising money for.
So close.
We've got a couple of Brighton beefy boaties with their oars marking out where they should start.
Well done.
Another easy down.
Lots to do down here at the Brighton Jetty Classic, and if you've noticed over the last couple of weeks we've had the Brighton Jetty Sculptures, which has been a huge success and a part of this event. I think we've sold in excess of $90,000 worth of sculptures. It's been the People's Prize. There's a lot of awards handed out over the last couple of weeks. So if you haven't seen the sculptures, there's some up in the Surf Club, and there's also a lot of them down on the southern and northern side of the Esplanade. So go and have a look at the Brighton Jetty Sculptures. They've raised, as I said, they've sold over $90,000, which also means a good donation of money coming through to the Brighton Surf Club as well. So we thank all the committee and the hard-working organisers of the Brighton Jetty Sculptures this year. And if you're a budding sculptor, make sure you enter for next year's. Now the Marilyns are moving down towards the sea, and this is where it starts to get interesting. We've got 100 Marilyns with floaties and sunglasses and wigs. Oh no, they're not wigs, sorry, that's their real hair. Oh, wave for the Marilyns, they're all having a beautiful Sunday morning.
Well done, guys. Well done, Jack.
picking you to pick something up, I'll take it.
About 10 seconds before the Marilyns launch themselves into the water, and there they go, ladies and gentlemen. Give them a big round of applause. 101 Marilyns and a Conchita, raising money for the Cancer Council of South Australia. So as the Marilyns make their way into the surf at Brighton, we'd like to thank Radio 891 for sponsoring all of the jetty swims this morning, the City of Holdfast Bay for supporting the fast laps, and the individual wave sponsors, State Swim, the Navy, Bank SA, MIMP, Radio 891, Galaxy Pro, Landscape Construction Services, Brighton Foodland and Celebrations, Ted Turner Signs, and the SA Aquatic and Leisure Centre, and also Surf Life Saving South Australia for supporting the On the Same Wave swim, and Channel 7 and the Brighton Jetty Classic for supporting the charity swim. So after the Marilyns have hopefully successfully circumnavigated the jetty, there's 101 in, we want 101 out. We're going to have a little bit of a break in proceedings before we kick off this afternoon's program of the Channel 7 Brighton Jetty Classic 1500 metre swim, starting at 11:30 this morning.
Number 7. The ball out of Doug.
Here's a couple of mates completing the 400-metre swim around a jetty. Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it's about. Swimming for your buddies. Everyone out on a beautiful Sunday morning here at Brighton, raising awareness of their own particular charity. We've got the Marilyns, who looks like there's a fair amount of them have come around the last buoy, reasonably successful. Haven't seen any floating wigs at this stage. Once you finish watching the Marilyns, on the northern side of the jetty there's some beautiful market stalls selling a wide range of bits and pieces, so go and pay them a visit before you maybe go and get yourself something to eat or something to drink.
That's why they don't anymore.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, come through. No, you've got to have one of those buzzers.
Here comes the first Marilyn as she walks out of the water. Not quite sure what you call a group of Marilyns. It's not a bunch or a cluster. A school of Marilyns, maybe. And they look resplendent in their sunnies and their jewellery and their lipstick and makeup. So if you want to join this fantastic group of Marilyns next year at the Brighton Jetty Classic, go up and see the team at the Cancer Council tent, and I'm sure they'll be able to steer you in the right direction.